me being from the tribe I'm associated with, where I'm from, to ever trust you a day in life. I don't trust Crips like that. I trust a Crip to stand on them cripping. This is why.
Did he say he don't trust Crips like that? This is why he be doing what he do to him. This is why he do the Crips like he do them, and they fall for it every time. Straight up. Any Crip that aligns theyself with Wack, we already know where they mind at. They slow. Straight up. Any Crip that aligns theyself with Wicked100, you know they slow. Blueface, slow. You hear me? All of them. And I ain't making no exception for none of them. If you a Crip and you align yourself with Wicked100, you slow. The boy said he don't trust none of them like that. Yeah, but then what he'll do is he'll get around certain Crips and make them feel like, nah, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about them. Until he line you up, and now he put you in the same bowl as the other goldfish. Straight up. This how he do him though. He tell him personally, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about them. And then as soon as he line your ass up, he straight pick you up right by his head. Fish trying to swim out and put you in the other bowl. Y'all fall for it every time. Straight mind of a goldfish. Boy, I tell you, it's how he do him though.
Like, me and you both know, bro, you didn't cry on my shoulder. I don't even take you serious. You can say on cuz and change. That is, if a nigga put a 357 in your head and told you talk right, you are not going to talk. With all this, you know what I'm saying? And oh no, you're not going to talk like that. All that's an act, like Crip Mac act. It's all an act. Talk to Jack 5. Jack 5 said he was beating Crip Mac on the ground. He was kicking his leg in the air. That he was talking totally different. But it's a lot of you dudes. I lose a lot of respect for him. But tell you why. Big U on his way to jail. And it's been April, May, June. 15 months he's been gone. He went on live and said it's because of Wack and 600 that he's being apprehended by the FBI. So what he said. Now my legal department been telling me that's defamation, that's slander. It's been over 2,000 pages of documents didn't come out.
Stop lying, Wack. Your legal didn't say nothing. You've been saying so much stuff about this man since he been locked up. Your legal didn't say nothing. Straight up. You done said so much stuff about this man. You lying. Talking about your legal said this. Your legal said that. Man, you got the worst legal team ever. Straight up. Why all your artists got legal issues if you so-called got a legal team? That's good. All your artists that you ever dealt with always has legal issues and they never succeed. But you got this so-called legal team. Man, go tell that shit to R&B, nigga. Stop telling the internet that shit. Go sit down in the room and lie to R&B, nigga. Stop lying to the internet, telling people your legal team is this, your legal team is that. You got like the damn Cochran firm. Stop telling people this shit, bro. Straight up, you lying. Nobody want to hear that shit, man. You keep talking about, oh, my legal team said, do it, nigga. Do it. If your legal team's so strong, do it. God damn. We know you ain't that smart, though, Wack. Real shit. You only smart the gangbangers. That's it. That's the only people that you able to manipulate. You ain't manipulate nobody with no damn common sense. Because everybody can see right through you and know you just be lying. You know what I'm saying? My legal team said this. Why would your legal team say this and not push the button if it was real, nigga. The button should have been pushed. Fuck is you talking about? If that's what it was, push the button, nigga. Y'all niggas always be trying to pump fake and send a threat. And don't nobody care about that shit. Nobody, man. Straight up. Y'all niggas be on the internet. Oh, this man, nobody care about that shit. Nobody, man. That shit is not appealing to nobody, bro. Go sit in the room and tell R&B that shit. Let her listen to your damn lies. Every time you get on the internet talking stupid, I'ma say something. Straight up. Talk about my legal team. Don't nobody care about your legal team, Wack. Straight up. You think the people that you got that you call a legal team are the only lawyers in the fucking world? You think they are the smartest lawyers out there? Negative, my guy. Nigga, it's some niggas that come from the street that ain't a lawyer that know how to get busy in the courtroom, nigga. That shit don't mean nothing. Y'all niggas be confused, bro. Straight up. Y'all be confused, man. Thinking because you can say some shit to manipulate people that everybody gonna go for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some niggas in the street that can get down in the courtroom, nigga. Even though we know you can't, this why you be pointing the finger the way you do. It's some niggas that can really get down in the courtroom. Ain't got no problem with going to study case law. Niggas like you that be talking that legal team shit, you already know what type of brain they got. You ain't saying no knowledge that you got. You keep telling us what your legal team said. What knowledge do you got? None. Straight up. Nigga, you ain't never fought no case by yourself. You ain't never filed no legal shit by yourself. You getting other people to do shit and you thinking you know something. Nigga, you ain't nothing, boy. You a little boy, man. You just keep talking to people on Clubhouse and manipulate them. That's it.
And nowhere in these documents does it spell you out as an informant, as a victim, as a witness, anything. But you know I know his wife and kids, so I give it grace. But what I don't like is this. Big you. You was on the streets like I was on the streets. We had one run-in and you know how it went. Because it was 20 of y'all wanted me and you did not approach me. You know what time it is. What I do, you don't do. Right? It's a fact. I know. You'd have been caught slipping way too many times. I didn't have to stand in the pocket for you way.
Hey, Wack, stop lying, Wack. Just stop lying. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Listen to what you just said, boy. You just said that nigga don't do what you do. Let's just be real. Nigga, you ain't never been locked up for no homicide. You keep trying to put a homicide on Big U. Let's just be real. You trying to put the homicide on him. Talk about you do what he don't do. Come on, Wack. You want to be a gangster so bad, but at the same time, working with them folks, you don't know what side you want to be on. You want to work with the people. You want to be a gangster. You want to be a crooked this and that. You don't know what you want to be, man. You confused. You just go with whatever's in front of you. Whatever you wake up feeling like you want to do, I'ma do it. You want to wake up with your badge in your pocket and you want to pull the badge out, fuck it. That's what I'm doing today. If you want to wake up and say, I'm going to report this, you going to report it. If you want to wake up and call people up and act like a fake gangster, you don't know what you want to do, dog. You just don't know. Yeah, nobody believes when you go to YouTube and you start saying this shit. Nobody believes you, Wack. Nobody. I just want to let you know that. Nobody believes you, bro. At all.
Too many times because certain things you don't do. I don't care about the stigma and all the stories and all that. I know you. You sat right here in this room and that couch with your head down, petrified, scared straight, telling me the 40s got you on the list. Can I help get you out of town? You went in the go to war mode. You ain't that. But I want to address the fact that you went on there and said Wack and 600 is the reason why the FBI is apprehending you. You went on there and said that 600 was with the FBI at the time they raided your house. As much as you dislike or like, at some point you got to call a spade a spade.
Wack, you said this before, though. You said this before, months ago. You said the same exact thing months ago and about your high-powered legal team and you having the gurus of the legal system, all this shit. You said this already. You're repeating yourself now. Is you gonna get the legal team to act or not? Like, what the fuck? Get them to act, nigga. Damn. Send the legal team. You keep pump faking my legal team. Ain't nobody care about your legal team, nigga. Straight up. Yeah, Big U cared about the FBI. He was pissed. Yeah, he was pissed. Don't nobody care about your lawyers, nigga. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody cares about your lawyers, bro. Like, relax. You gotta relax, though, bro. You have to relax, man.
There's no documents. Even the AUSA said in your court hearings that you tried to put a target on these men back because they have nothing to do with nothing. We don't know these men, no communication, no conversation with these men. On the record. See, now, if they went on the record and said that and it was false, on those grounds alone, you got action and beating your whole case.
Listen to what you said, Wack. You're so proud that the government said these guys didn't have nothing to do with it. Why would the government admit if you did have something to do with it? That don't even make sense. Why would they admit if you did have something to do with it? And it's an open case. Shit don't even make sense. Like, doesn't make any sense, bro. At all. Oh, they even said, you keep trying to use the government as validation. Like, come on, bro. Stop, Wack. Stop, bro. This shit played out, man. This shit played out. Who believes this shit, though? Like, who literally believes what you're saying? I don't think anybody believes this shit, though, Wack. You just saying this shit. You trying to convince people? Nigga, you ain't convincing nobody that shit, man. Not at all. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Share the live.
But all y'all practice the same tendencies. It's so sickening to where my ops ain't got nothing to say against me that's real, that all the shit that they saying ain't got me paid. These niggas that went in so deep to get me paid. Cause you put that, hey look, Main Street Crip is a big neighborhood.
You lying to yourself now. Like, they got you paid. You didn't get paid, Wack. You didn't get paid, man. Stop it, bro. Stop.
It's rappers over there, all kinds of shit. And let me explain something to you. When you're a rapper, you looking for anything to get their attention and get on. Rest in peace, 80 bands. Travis Ford. Do you think, boy, if I was involved in the Main Street Rico case, I did any talking, that they wouldn't have used those documents to say, look what we got on the loudest dude in the internet, and dropped a record in a video. Whenever it comes to Wack, it's talk, no paperwork. But when it comes to Wack and the exposers, we drop the paperwork. That's what we do. We drop the work. And people don't like that. This is why I don't respect the streets. If the rules of telling are the rules of telling for everybody, then we shouldn't hear, oh, homie, that's our hood business. That's Crip business. That's blood business. That's Paul Root business. That's Hoover business. Why are you speaking about it? Because it's a universal violation of telling. You want to hide your rats? No, your rats may intermingle with other people from other tribes, what rats do. My homies know I'm telling, so let me go over here to the Crips, or go over here to the Bloods, or go over here to the Hoovers, or go over here to this, and do some job, and keep turning people in so I can get this 88,000 a year. No, we sound the trumpet on a rat. We sound the trumpet. And a lot of niggas is scared. I got to call a spade a spade. It's a dude from Black Peastone in the county jail just went on the 26th. That people are a little intimidated by exposing the things he's done to his girlfriend and his child. So I get the fear factor. So they reach out to other people and say, hey, can you expose this? And we see it, we like, yo, this is foul play. And then we expose it. Then they say, oh, dude exposing. Yeah, but we only exposing violations. Well, why you don't do something about it? I did, I exposed it. The cats is from where he from, they did something about it by getting it to me. I did something about it by exposing it. So those people today that still participate in doing other things, then maybe they'll do whatever they do, whatever that may be. Or maybe it might be an alert to the next female or a family member to let them know, hey, dude got a mental problem, y'all may want to watch yourself. This dude, Dogface, he started clout chasing on my name on Clubhouse. I don't know this dude. He's a rat. He thinks that talking loud erases the fact that them people in Detroit released your paperwork, your documents telling you're a rat. Get mad at me all you want. You ratted. I didn't.
You said you'll never mention Dogface. That's what you said, Wack. You'll never speak the man's name. The man made his way around you. And now you say his name pretty often. Yeah, you say Dogface name pretty often, Wack. A lot more than I thought you would ever done. Straight up. Every time you turn around, you saying the man name now. Not Mr. Big Pa Roo. Yeah. You made academics. Yo, man, don't talk about that. Something gonna happen to somebody. All that. Now you just saying the man name every chance you get. All right. Okay. The typical Wicked100. We know how he do.
Rat. You ratted. You're a rat. Big U. This dude, Jonah, the same dude that Floyd Mayweather is filing suit against for, doing whatever he did with his money. Jonah's a documented rat. Let me let y'all know something. Jonah is Jew boy in the paperwork, the Big U and Rico. When people saw Big U was hanging out with Jonah, they called him. Some Crips and some Jewish people. They informed him that dude got 12 or 13 of these Jewish guys' people in the feds. They sent the paperwork. Big U said, well, he's my rat now. True story. I have the documents that they sent Big U. So what I'm saying is, Big U willingly and knowingly chose to do whatever these things he was doing and bring this dude around his people, knowing he's a rat. Right? This is what's real. Coco, you out of here. If you in my chat, I don't mind a little trolling, but if you're doing too much, you out of here. What I'm saying,
he must have said something in Wack's chat that struck a nerve. You know how Wack, yeah, we know Wack definitely working. Yeah, he working. Wack be working overtime, man. That boy, hey, listen, that boy locked in. Yeah, he locked in. Like, he locked all the way in. Yeah, straight up, he locked in. You know, when you listen to him talk like this right here, this how you know he locked in. Straight up, you trying to convince people of some shit that we all see, that we don't even need to see no paperwork for. You trying to convince people about other people when everybody see that you in the middle of everything. Straight up, your name is in the middle of everything. But you always saying, I ain't on no paperwork. But your name is in the middle of this shit. And you trying to convince people that it's not. Like, why is it that everybody that's connected to Wicked100 got all this shit going on with the authorities and everything else, but he don't got nothing? Not nothing. Like, this shit is a dead giveaway. It's a giveaway, man. The way you do this shit, Wack, you give this shit away. You only able to convince the people that you can convince from out that way. You ain't convincing nobody from over this way. Nigga, everybody that I see and that I know, that I run across, they all say the boy working. I ain't heard not one person from out this way say that he wasn't working. Only people I hear that act like he cool is the people from out that way that be around it. You got people out that way that say he working, definitely. But don't nobody say that shit around this way. Nigga, hold up. Shit crazy. Yeah, because you can see the shit. Nigga, you the one on the phone, the recorded conversations, everything is connected to you, but ain't got nothing to do with you. That shit wild. Everything though. Not some of the shit, every single thing. If anything's going on, it's like Wicked100 runs in that direction towards it. Literally. If something heavy's going on, he running towards it. Let me get in here. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, they just hit me. Holla at me. He want to be right a part of it so he can be able to have the insight to get the information to them folks and then act like, man, I ain't had nothing to do with it. They did it. Man, a nigga like Wicked100, I wouldn't allow that nigga around me. Straight up. Nah. I see the nigga, I'm going the other way. Nah. I ain't messing with homie. If I knew niggas that dealt with him, I'm cutting them off. Straight up. Nah, I'm not even answering the phone for y'all no more. Nah. You deal with homie? Oh, yeah. Don't call me, bro. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, that just cut ties with any relationship that we might have had. Straight up. Ain't no, this my homie and you mess with him. Don't. Nah, bro, I gotta cut you off. I see what's going on. The same shit happen over and over and over again. You know, and I told y'all, right, that eventually he gonna come out and tell everybody that he working. Eventually. You know, we working closer towards it. Because now, you know, he's telling people, all right, yeah, I'm taking the page. I'm trying to take the page, right? That's his whole thing now. But now he's trying to say, well, it's just the internet. I'm taking the page. I'm trying to take the page. It's how I got to fight on the internet. Nigga, anybody that's saying that they got to fight every battle like that lets you know where they stand at, period. You're saying every battle you fight, that's how you got to fight. You're not saying, oh, I got into it with this one person and this is what happened. And, you know, yeah, I reported the page. You're saying every battle that you get into it with niggas on the internet, you got to try to take their page. Nigga, that's who you are. You let everybody know that's who you are. Ain't no, you know, I ain't this. No. Nigga, you said every single battle you have with people on the internet, your main objective is to take their page. Nigga, that's who you are, nigga. Stop it, nigga. All the cap, tough guy, gangster shit, you know. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie though, right? The shit Wack do, it do grind my gears. I ain't even gonna lie, because the shit's so lame. That shit's so lame, and it just grind my gears that he do it and act like it's regular. And then the certain niggas that go deal with him, like, man, listen, this is why I do not be rocking with nobody like that on the internet. This why. I'm like that in real life, but seeing this shit, it like solidifies why I rock the way I rock. Oh, I'm not lining up with jokers on the internet. No,